Welcome. Today we'll learn how to simplify the square root of 45 by breaking it down into its prime factors and extracting perfect squares. Let's start by breaking 45 into its prime factors. We can create a factor tree to help us visualize this process. First, we can split 45 into 5 times 9. 9 can be further broken down into 3 times 3. Now we can write 45 as the product of its prime factors. 45 equals 5 times 3 times 3. To simplify the square root, we need to identify any perfect square factors. Looking at our prime factors, we can see that 3 appears twice. When we have two of the same prime factor, that makes a perfect square. 3 times 3 equals 9, which is a perfect square. Now we can simplify the square root of 45. The square root of 45 equals the square root of 9 times 5. Since 9 is a perfect square, we can take its square root. The square root of 9 is 3, and we keep the square root of 5. Therefore, the square root of 45 equals 3 times the square root of 5. To summarize, we simplified the square root of 45 by first breaking it into its prime factors. 5 times 3 times 3. We identified that 3 times 3 is a perfect square equal to 9. Taking the square root of 9 gave us 3, and we kept the remaining factor of 5 under the square root. So the square root of 45 simplifies to 3 times the square root of 5.